So a common question I'm asked is, can I deduct the expenses of repairs of my home on my personal taxes? And generally speaking, the answer is no, but that answer depends on whether you are a landlord or not, and whether the type of expense is considered a repair or an improvement. So first, let's go into whether something is a repair or an improvement. A repair is something which restores an asset to its original working condition. It could be something as simple as patching a hole in drywall, or fixing a leaking faucet, or replacing a broken window pane. These are all considered repairs. An improvement is something which extends the useful life of an asset, or which, as the name implies, improves its condition to better than what it originally was meant to be. This could be an extension of your home, like if you install another bedroom or a sunroom, or if you install a third garage bay, or a brand new driveway, or a brand new rear deck in your backyard. These are all considered improvements. So why that matters is repairs are treated differently than improvements for the purposes of taxes. Routine repairs are never deductible for homeowners, but for landlords, and even if you rent out a portion of your home for profit, like if you rent out a bedroom on Airbnb, those repairs, they are immediately expensed in the year in which they are incurred. So unless you're a landlord or you have an Airbnb you're renting out, generally speaking, repairs are not tax deductible. Improvements, on the other hand, these are treated differently for the purposes of tax. So if you make an improvement to your house, say you install a brand new driveway, while you cannot expense that amount in the year it occurs, what you can do is add it back to the cost basis of your home. So let's say you bought your house for $100,000 and 10 years later you sell that home for $200,000. Well, 200 minus 100, that's a $100,000 capital gain. That capital gain would then be taxed at the capital gains rate that applies to you. Now, let's say, for example, before you sold the house, you installed a brand new driveway. It's a concrete driveway before you had an asphalt driveway. So that would be considered an improvement. And let's say you spent $30,000 on that. Well, the $30,000 would then be added to the $100,000 basis, the cost that you bought the house for originally. So your new basis would be $130,000. When it comes time to sell your house for the $200,000, 200 minus 130, the difference is $70,000. So you'd only have a capital gains tax on that $70,000 gain versus the $100,000 gain you would have had you not accounted for the driveway improvement. So while you don't immediately benefit from what's considered an improvement expense, you do benefit from it when it comes time to sell your house. It should be noted that you can take advantage of this whether you're a landlord or not. It doesn't matter. Now, for landlords and those engaged for in-profit activities, there are certain exceptions which will allow you to immediately expense the costs associated with improvements, but that's a little bit too complicated for this video. I'll just say the most common exception would be the de minimis harbor rule, which allows you to expense any expense, whether it's an improvement or repair, up to $2,500. So say you installed brand new windows and, well, that might have been considered an improvement. So long as that cost was under $2,500, you could immediately expense out that cost in the year in which it incurred. So if you have any further questions on this topic or you'd like to reach out in general, go ahead and leave a comment down below. You can also check out our website, reliance-tax.com, and I'll see you in the next one.